Out our starting lineups. First for the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with Caldwell Pope. And in the middle, the long-bodied JaVale McGee. Absolutely elastic. Then it's Green, and it's Davis in at the 4 slot. And for Oklahoma City. And at the center position out of New Zealand and the University of Pittsburgh, 6'11" pivot, Steven Adams. And it's Gallinari in at the 4. The 3 from LeBron goes back up.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when a shot goes up. You know, you look over at how tough the West has been over the last decade or so, and you've never seen a team dominate that conference the way the Thunder did last year. They were on the roll. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Back to Paul. Oklahoma City moving it around. No good from Alec. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gallinari passes to Paul. Number 11. The wide open shot is on the money.
Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thank you, Doris. Now LeBron. After the missed 3 from Alexander. And McGee kicks to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. He kicks to Paul. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Adams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, you look at the Lakers' struggles last season. I think it surprised most of us. You know, some of it was injuries. Part of it was just a lack of production off the bench. Then there was the inconsistency of the coaching and just the number of different people who were on that bench. So difficult season for the Lakers.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Kicks it to LeBron. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You could see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt.
And what a play to make in a close game. A potential momentum builder.
And you look at the struggles of the Lakers bench last season. When injury struck, they didn't have the players really to fill that void.
Yep, old strokes for the star players have been impressive, but it's the fine details of finding undervalued role players. That's where they've been lacking. Once injuries happen, that was thrown into sharp relief. And really, even when healthy, to win a title, you can't just have a great starting 5. We know that. You need another 4 or 5 players.
Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. From close range. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Outside for Davis. The 3. And that one's good. Davis has got 5. Passes it to Schroeder. Fires for 3. That's good. Schroeder's ball. The Lakers trail. Dishes it to Morris. He passes to LaRusso. Here's Kuzma. And again, it's the Lakers from deep to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Waiters, guarded closely.
Very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Waiters. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. And both free throws good. Point, Doris, thanks.
Lakers still pursuing another title, but it would be a real shock if that were to come this year. A lot of age and injury on this team. They lose Dwight Howard. This is a club that just doesn't have enough athleticism and speed to contend for a title.
Here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. And that one's good, Burton.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them to stay alert on defense.
Here is Cook. Smith outside. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. He feeds it to Morris. Back to Smith from downtown. That's good. Smith's got himself going with the triple. His to Schroeder. Baisley. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Put together a great team, fans can get a little wild. When you put together a great team that's exciting to watch too, then they really get wild. And that's what you have to deal with when you go to Oklahoma City. A great team with terrific fans.
And back to these great fans in Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City was allowed by the league because the city had proven that they would
Rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clark, back to what you said. Not only Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Davis with the bucket.
That is not enough cover. Fence did not look very good there.
.133 left now here in the second. Back to Paul. He passes it to Alexander. Paul outside. The 3 ball. And the shot is good.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter.
.114 left to play here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. Outside, Green. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Leads him in there. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Wouldn't get the stops. The defense wasn't what they needed for road wins.
Well, if you're going to win on the road, Kevin, you have to get stops. And the Lakers didn't do that. And, you know, you think about this year, without Dwight Howard now, that defense is only going to get worse. So I would look for the road to be a major issue this year.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Headed slam.
Might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow. And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Pass to Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Davis. Backs in. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop. Well, since the new CBA, the league has made the luxury tax just to make deals, and that's going to be the challenge for L.A.
Feeds it to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. To the paint. The drive by Adams. And there's the slam dunk to finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him.
He
Gosh,
sure
that
did.
was neat.
And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
The pass to Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's Gallinari missing. Well, you talk about the huge fan base for the Lakers, Clark. One of the marquee franchises, certainly in the entire NBA.
I would even stretch that to all.
Passes to Paul. Paul gets a screen from Gallinari. Paul is doubled. Clock at 6. Number 11. He's guarded by Davis. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Ferguson. He passes to Schroeder. Ferguson, defended by Waiters, gets the bucket. And back to the Thunder in the postseason. They
Alligator arm that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
pass to Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Los Angeles leading by 8. Davis sets a screen. LaRusso, the pass to Waiters. Here's LaRusso, defended by Ferguson. Davis dishes to Smith. Launches it. Davis tips it back in. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
That's the question.
Now the dish to Smith. The feed to Davis. Defended by Noel. Smith outside. Screen by Howard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage.
Starting to get kind of ugly out here.
And there's the pass to Ferguson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Is the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. He passes to Schroeder. Here's Burton. No one near him. Bullseye. Burton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Oklahoma City. Los Angeles leading by 8. Cook, the pass to LeBron. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
Here's Schroeder. Oklahoma City moving it around, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
And the Thunder making a switch here. That free throw good from Adam. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Both free throws good from Schroeder. Here's Waiters.
Of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Here's Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Gallinari. Nice work there coming off the screen.
And that's why it's like that one.
LeBron outside. Here's the screen. The finger roll finish at the bucket. LeBron's got Ferguson defended by Waiters. The shot's good from Ferguson.
Ran his man straight.
Your defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Well, there's the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but, you know, in an instant, lets that shot go, and he is accurate.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game.
Field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. James gets it to go.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
LeBron against Paul. It falls! Checked in. Kicks to Gallinari. Buries it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And it's Gallinari again missing.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Dishes to Paul. Jacks up a 3. No good.
Contested shot. And they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And so the Lakers